E-Racing. We're in the game.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Alright, what is up? Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's doing pretty good out there. We're going to be getting ready to roll here for Iracing at Vegas. So, pretty excited to go out there and race today. I think we're going to have a good one. So, I don't know, it's going to be a tricky race for us. And yeah, overall I think we'll do alright. Holy smokes. Let me make myself not the size of the screen. There we go. That's better. Sorry, I didn't have everything completely set up and ready to go, but we do now. So, we're about ready to roll. We're going to be doing 134 laps at Las Vegas. It's where NASCAR's are racing this weekend. So, going to be rocking a pretty cool paint scheme and trying to get out there and get a W. Race starts in a couple minutes, so yeah, we got some time here to maybe do a practice lap or two just to kind of get a feel for the car. But yeah, definitely get our settings kind of right, and just try and go out there and have fun and do well. So we'll see how it goes. Make sure you can hear the car. That's important, right? But tonight we've got some recruitment races going on for Nocturnal. We featured their pages and stuff in the intro, so hopefully if you want to run some races tonight, you can find that. There we go. We'll go about there. And maybe up a touch. Just enough to see over the hood, right? I like 70-ish. Is that bad? Let's kind of get this car feeling good. Get some heat in our tires and make sure that we know what the hell we're doing. Go down to like a 9. Car feels alright. It's not bad. Fucking got tight there. That sucks.
You've got wheel damage. That was
Yeah.
your box lap of the session.
That
One of your wheels
sucks.
is out of alignment. You'll have less
We were on a
grip
good
out there.
lap. We were going to be pretty quick there out of this group, but it's alright. It happens. Just gotta park it. Try again. We'll see if we can get a little bit better of a clean air this time or not. but we'll see. I don't know. We got 5 more minutes here. I'm just trying to like get in the groove for this race. Make sure everything feels right and the car is good, which I think, we're not bad. It's going to be a little tight, so saving's definitely going to be involved here. But we'll kind of see what we can get out of the car today, and I don't know, hopefully get a good finish. Xfinity Series starts 4 p.m. Eastern at Vegas, so you got some time here to kill before we get to go watch the race, and hopefully we can I don't know, not suck. Definitely like lifting a little early in entry at 3. The car is just like ripping towards the bottom. See how much we can push here in 1 and 2.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high.
It's pretty close to flat out. It just gets so tight in 4. The car doesn't turn. Damn.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, it's quicker, but it's not any better. Still the same result. Really tricky racetrack. There we go. Doesn't ever want to downshift. I think we'll be okay in this one. We'll get faster as we go. What the hell happened there? I didn't even touch the gas, really. Just did a burnout pit road. Jeez. I don't know. I don't feel 100% like locked in now. I thought we were gonna show up and, jeez Louise, dude. Might give us a black flag. See, watch how tight that dude gets behind me. Smokes the wall. We're gonna run high and floor it.
Still there. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
That is all the way from the bottom to the wall before the exit, and I was like very late into the throttle. It's crazy how tight this car is here.
Car stops down low. Go high.
That's why you gotta, like, if they're down low, you just gotta stagger and go up, because watch how slow his drive off is right here. We'll figure it out once we get into the race. Like, we're not gonna drive like this. We'll be a lot smarter, but holy shit, Look at that dude ripping the fence off of 4. We still almost tagged it. Oh my god. Let's see what we can do here in 1 and 2. Oh, then this time he goes high. That hurt. Damn. Thought we were gonna get him. Let's try high 3 and 4. I just don't know the line. Like, if we run middle down, how much better does it rotate off the corner? Ah, pretty good.
Stay high. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Yeah, so we'll be alright.
Alright, good luck, everybody.
We'll see what our ranking is in this race, and that's going to determine a lot. My fucking rig is squeaking. Force is strong on the wheel. And it's squeaking. She's squeaking a lot. Get ready here. Man, oh man. We'll see how we do. I think it's going to be okay. It's not going to be like the best race we've had, but it's going to be okay. Damn phone's popping off, dude. Popping off right now. It's almost Zen time. The thing is, I have an energy drink every morning, and I had cereal for breakfast with milk, and I was like, I can't mix that with energy drink, so I gotta wait. And now I'm like, ugh, I'm starting to crave it. Alright, we're ranked 25th. That's pretty alright for one of these, for having a strat to start in the back. But if we qualify up front and do well, like, getting that clean air could be big. But I think, you know, going slow, staying out, saving tires is just as important in this race. So we'll kind of see how the field does. See if we can actually get spread out or wreck 20 times. I'm gonna mute my mic when I race, just so the squeaking doesn't.
Billy, Shay, I think we might have.
Still
I
there.
think you're in 100% of the races I've raced for like the last 6 months.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
We have been a whole lot. B-U-T.
Alright, man, practice is over.
I think the force is like a slight bit too much.
Mr. Baker, how are you?
Let's take a look at these qualifying times before we go out.
Not too bad. How about yourself?
How many total do we have? 36. It's a full NASCAR field. We're ranked 25th. We'll see how we do. I think we hold off on the quality lap. I think it's the smart play. Just to start in the back and just kind of, I don't know. I would say guarantee us starting like towards last, but it's going to be really close if a few of those guys behind me qualify. So, okay, get these Zins. There we go. But I think it's just smarter to start in the back of this. We don't know what any of these guys are going to be like or what to expect. So I think it's really important to, I don't know, manage, not like expectations, but just manage what we're trying to do. Judging by my official experience this week, just survive. Yeah, that's going to be the goal, is just surviving. Sorry, I'm getting a drink. But I think it's going to be easy, like, because a lot of the guys that I've raced with in the 50 lappers and 100 laps this week, like, none of them saved tires, and they all kind of drove like doo-doo buns. So in this one being a longer race, like,
I really hate when
you could
I
stretch a
underestimate
one
how
stop
much
out of it
grip is in qualifying.
if you get an early caution. So, But my strategy is just going to be sit in the back, save tires, and then get track position off of strategy, and then take tires late if it comes to it. Because I think a lot of these dudes are just gonna, I don't know, have bad
Ran
strats.
29.4, but I hit the wall.
I can run a 29.3 was my best this week, but I'm not gonna try and start that far up.
29.4 is not even top 6 right now.
It shows us 32nd. That's pretty good.
It's crazy, man. Like, I was like 4th or 5th in practice, and coming here and I'm 14th in qualifying. Like, the hell.
It's pretty damn good. We can start in the back. We'll just hang out in the back the first couple of laps of this one.
Were you just in the fixed race with me yesterday? Maybe you came in 2nd or 1?
I don't know if I want to listen to these dudes or not. Like, I'm on the fence about it. Do I need it? Like, no. It's just, I don't know. I don't have to listen to them all, because they're all going to be like, oh, you touched me, oh, you blah, blah, blah. Like, everybody just gets on there and whines in these. Like, it's different when there's a race control, but nah. What do we got here? A minute? So about 3 minutes until we start. 3 minutes out. And we are going to be starting, hopefully, dead last. Maybe not. Nope. Not dead last. Damn. Luke Allen, I've raced against him a lot in modifieds. He's pretty good. He's young, though. He's young like Bryce Keegan. Maybe younger than Bryce Keegan, but... Luke's talented. So this is like a, this field's going to be like a bubble of like 3K I rating-ish. So it's probably going to be a wreck fest, because what's weird is, what I've noticed is, like, once you get to like the 2600 I rating and above, it gets clean from 26 to like 28, but then once you get to 2900 to 3100, everyone's like got that 3K number and staying above it or getting above it in their head, and those lobbies just turn to fucking bloodbaths. So it's been a struggle to keep 3K and stay above it, because a lot of the lobbies I get thrown in are like, it gets pretty aggressive. So that's why I don't mind starting in the back here.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
We'll just
Alright,
do
man,
our thing.
line up on the outside row now.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
Pit road is closed.
The estimated SOF is
2,000.
5 sets of tires. That's so dumb.
it's competitive out
For
there. Head
134
down, stay
laps, that's so many. Why do I need 5 extra set? Okay. That's ridiculous. Because, like, the 50 lap race, you get 2 sets. So it's a whole extra set. That's kind of crazy. I think you could do. You could one stop it if there was enough gas in it, but we'll see what these guys do. It's gonna be about saving and not being dumb. The problem, I just don't know if it's gonna stay clean or if we're gonna get, wreck.
5 cars left to
I'm
grid.
sure it'll start with wrecks, and then as it goes, it'll get slightly better. Oh, I forgot my overlays. I got like 20 seconds to do it. I was like, why does my screen look blank?
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing here.
Waiting on the final car to grid. You have 5 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth
5.
and have a good run. Everyone's
That's
gridded.
so many. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Everybody's gridded. Let's go. I'm trying to wake up now. Get a little energy in me.
Catch the 22 car. Catch the 34 car. Catch the
Thank God.
26
Sometimes
car.
my steering
Catch
wheel
the
lights,
10 car. Catch the
they'll like
13
time out,
car. Catch the
and I completely
18
forgot to
car.
look at them before I started moving. And I just like, are they working? And they are working. They're not frozen, so that's good. Watch out for the ARCA braking people. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta just play it smart. Be wicked smart out there. Alright. 60 laps of gas, so you need a 2-stop for fuel. If we get an early caution, we could take and then run as long as we can. So, but we need about 120 or less before we're gonna even consider a pit stop in this race.
Get ready.
So we got to go about 14 laps. And at that point, we'd probably slap a pair of tires on it.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Everyone's going to go 3-4 wide here, turn 1.
Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. That was your fastest lap of the session. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Have a slow car on the bottom. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Go high. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 36 car by. Past the 9, past the...
Yeah, that didn't take long at all. It's alright. We're just hanging out. There's no rush yet. You know, we're just gonna log our laps, do our thing. The one dude scared me. He just stopped up along the wall. I'm like, what are you stopping for? You could roll, just watch the guys who does it go up the track. You could tell, like, you know, he had his brakes pretty well locked, like he wasn't sliding around, so you just keep rolling. So I kind of got a stop or a spot from that, but no point yet. I mean, I could top off on a little bit of gas, but
24 car.
nah. I'm always a sucker for that. Like at super speedways, I'm like, oh, more gas, more gas. I have the chance to get more gas, I must take more gas. So I don't know. We'll see what a lot of these guys do. I don't expect anyone to take in this instance. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, there's a lot of laps left, so we got plenty of time to. Wow, people are pitting. That's kind of silly, in my opinion. There is no point. There's no point. The thing why I'm saying there's no point is these cars are very aero sensitive at Las Vegas, and in traffic, you lose a lot of time to the car ahead because you know you slide up the racetrack, it's harder to turn, and so seeing a lot of these guys just take this early, like 5 laps in, like I don't know, your tires shouldn't be that affected. And it's 60 laps of gas, right? So you're not going to get enough to cut it yet.
Past the 13, past the.
So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what some of these guys do, though, and what they think. How that strat works out. We'll see who's behind me. The 13 of Miguel Bento. So we'll see what Miguel does. Where he ends up in, like, cycle compared to us. And then we can kind of compare that strategy at the end, but I don't think it's worth it.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. Catch the 32 car.
So we're 22nd, so we're Hornets Nest, 36 cars, midfield. So it's going to be a, I wouldn't say like all out push restart, but we'll definitely need to go a little bit quicker so we just don't get ran over. But I think we'll be okay. You'll notice a lot of these guys just floor it. They don't save anything. We are also rocking the Kyle Larson Vegas scheme for this weekend. It's a sick looking ride. I've got the hat on as well, the match. I'm excited for that paint scheme and Zach Brown band and everything. All right, I'm gonna shut up because my rig is a little squeaky with the force feedback on, so that way it doesn't annoy you guys. But here we go. About 126 to go at the stripe. Let's get it.
Get ready. Alright, man, the pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
The leader just did a
31.763 inside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high, clear low, inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
that was your fastest lap of the session.
Car 1
Has taken the lead.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 24. Past the 24. Past the 24. Past the, catch the 32 car.
That one scared me because I thought that dude was going to hit the wall and come right down the track at us. Shit. We'll take your fuel and tires just so we know that we're in a position to cut it in half.
Pit road is now open.
If it stays green, but I just don't see it staying green. But with 5 sets, it's not terrible to think about a take here. We'll see what everybody else does. Who stays, who goes. I don't know. It still might be 50-50 for the top 24. Yeah, we're going to cut in half just to get to the back again. I don't want to stay in that crap.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yep, your pit stall is at the end of pit road when you qualify like crap or don't qualify. Shit. Damn, our tires were good.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Really good.
Line up single file. Catch the 20 car.
So we can make this set last like this at this pace for, you know, until about 60 to go. So we'll see what we get for cautions, but we can stay out for a long time now. Let's make it work. I wish that in iRacing, like, you get the extra sets of tires. I wish you could have scuffs. Like, I wish you could, like, use old tires.
Alright, man, we're going green.
And it would
next
save
time.
your best
Alright,
set
man,
of
line
old
up on the
tires.
inside row. Catch
And
the
then
6
you had less
car. Catch
for
the
these big
6
races.
car.
It would be so cool. But I know that would be really hard for iRacing to, like, figure out. And then it would be cool, though, to have the ability to use scuffs. I would love that. Because let's say you had this race with 3 sets, but then we took right now, and then we saved that scuff set for later. Like, that would be kind of cool. But be a little too much to figure out, I think, logistically. Maybe, you know, in a couple of years they'll figure it out. But that could be something really, really cool that iRacing could do. So we got 60.8, 120 to go. With these cautions, like, we could definitely push very long. So it's time to roll. Just take our time, do what we're doing, pick them off one by one at this point. We're up a couple spots from where we started. 5 spots back from where we pitted
Get
from,
ready.
so not awful. Pretty good moment there to take.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
Big checkup.
Green, green, green.
The leader just did a
32.273 outside. You're clear high, clear high. outside. Still there. Stay low.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is
1.1
seconds.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Stay low. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 9, past the... Catch the 36 car.
Yes, we do have trucks tonight. Sorry, I forgot to mute my mic there, but yeah, we do have trucks going on. It's going to be, 8 p.m. Eastern? First race, I think it's Atlanta, or I can't remember what our first race is, but it's 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be nocturnal NASCAR trucks. Not broadcasted, we're just doing a recruitment race tonight, so I will be racing in that one. It'll be a fun time. You can find us under hosted on Iracing.
Pit road is now open.
Sounds good. Hope to see you there. But yeah, I'm just staying in the back at saving because everyone is like flat out. I don't know why everyone's racing like there's 10 to go every single restart. It's just if everyone saved, this race would be so much better. But I mean, I get it. It's officials and people want to go hard. But like I was looking at my lights on my dash and I was like, okay, 3 green lights, I can hold a pretty good line on the bottom without like sliding up the racetrack, and then once I got to about right here, I could start getting in the throttle to nurse the right rear a little bit, and now look at this, it's just track position every time.
Car.
But it's weird because you don't know anybody's tire strategies because there's so many tires available. It's like there's no real idea to figure out what anyone's doing, and now we're just in the top 20. So this is going to be a very like awkward cycle for a long time until there's like 20 to go, and then it's just going to be like, oh, everyone take tires and push just like we have been all race. But the middle of the race, I don't know, it's going to get weird. I don't even think we're going to get a green flag run. I think it's just going to be like this all race, where we race 5-6 laps and then wreck, 5-6 laps, wreck. But tonight, trucks open hosted. We're only allowing like, we like to do between 22 and 26 spots, just because I don't like when people make it like 30 plus and then it's overfilled and you can't really enjoy the race. We did one at Charlotte this last week, and like we had limited spots and everybody was just wrecking and leaving, and it's like, well, you're only making the race as good as you guys can drive, so I can't really control that. People are like, oh, good luck with your league. It's like, well, I can't control how randoms drive. It is what it is. But if you race with the guys that race in the leagues specifically, like, we usually have a pretty good race when we have a smaller group anyway.
Man, we're going green next time.
But
Bye.
goal for trucks
Man,
this year is 22 to 24, I think, in the field. I think the max we'll take is between 26 and 28, depending on like interest. But I want 22. I think 22 to 24 would be like a good field, and then like it's enough to have a competitive group, but also like it's not crowded. I don't like when leagues get crowded. Oh, it's not bad. So for us, like, I would say like we have a good mix of like a few guys that are really really good, and then a lot of like like not really beginners, but people that have been on iRacing for a short amount of time. But it's a good situation to learn. We do fix setups, but we're going to be partnering with a setup shop to give us fixed setups, so they're going to be better than the iRacing fixed setups. So everyone's going to have the same car essentially, but it's going to be drivable to a point where it's enjoyable, and we're gonna try and do like setup coaching videos every week, similar to Maconi, so everyone
Get
can
ready.
practice and have a good idea of what's going on. So it's gonna be fun. All right, here we go.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're in the top 20. The leader just did a 32.315. Got one outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high. Inside. Stay high. There is a car on the low side. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Hold your line. You got one inside. You're 2 wide there. 3 wide. You're in the middle. Outside. You're 2 wide there. All clear. All clear. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 29.238. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Still there. Keep digging. Stay high. Stay high. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. The leader just did a 29.844. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. Still there. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. Stay low. Still there. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Say hi, there's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Inside. Say hi, there's a car on the low side. Say hi. Say hi. All clear, all clear. Inside. Say hi, there's a car on the low side. Say hi, there's a car on the low side. Say hi, there's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Inside. Say hi, there's a car on the low side. Still there. Clear low, clear low. The leader just did a 30.17. The leader just did a 30.405. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. outside. You're clear high, clear high. The leader just did a 30.409. You got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, that car is a lap down. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. The leader just did a 30.515. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 24 car by.
That was a good run. They were starting to come back towards us there, and
Past the
yeah,
26. Past the.
just didn't end up, having enough time to make it to the pit window to start getting spots. But I mean, we're top 30, so we're not god awful. I mean, if we push, we could get more, but I, once they started coming towards me, that's when I was really like, I was listening to the 30.4 from the leader, and I was like, okay, I'll try and run a little bit closer to that. And then I ran a couple 30.3s, and I was like, all right, I'm pushing too hard. every time I got attacked, I was able to defend by running the wall in 1 and 2 from the car behind. So that was a good battle from him. We kept it really clean, and that was fun. And the guy in front of me too, like Maurice, is pretty good.
Road is now open.
And I think he was just
24 car.
patiently waiting with me for that traffic to kind of get settled, and then as you can see when these guys start going 3-4 wide, it just, it erupts. So make sure we got enough gas to make it to the end of this thing, and then yeah, it's going to be a one stop now for Gamble, and we'll kind of see what happens. Chaos did ensue. It's going to be a busy pit road. I think everyone's going to take, except for the guy that was a lap down. So
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That's it, go. Line up single file.
tires were good there. 85 right front, 90, and then 82, 87 on the left. So pretty good balance on the fronts and the rears. So that means we're doing the right stuff behind the wheel. Not much we should change driving wise. I mean, being a little more aggressive the first few laps potentially, but we're holding a good wheel. I mean, we're doing all right. This group is just particularly fast, and it just depends on how some of these guys know how to handle a tight race car, because that's what we're dealing with today. But it's not bad. We're doing fine. Ranked 25th. We're now up to 26. Started 32nd, so up a couple spots
All right, man, we're going
relative
next time by.
from
All right, man,
racing
line
and
up on the
strategy.
outside row now. Catch the
So 80
24
laps
car.
here.
Catch the 24
Yeah, it was
car.
nice when everyone was like single file, but as you saw, like there was the guys that started falling off, and then it bunched everybody up from the people in the back saving, and then that's what's going to cause those wrecks, which kind of sucks because I think our long run speed would have been good the last 20-ish laps of that run. But now we get the chance to think, what do we want to do? Like cut this in half, run 240s, or do we want to wait until 20 to go, or the next caution? Most likely. I mean, that's the thing here, is there's probably going to be a caution. So we'll see how this plays, and just kind of try and run as long as we can if it stays green, and then hopefully we get a caution in the pit stop cycle, and then we can get some track position and be out front. So that's going to be the overall goal now. But we're not in a bad spot back here. I think we're doing just fine.
Get ready.
Pretty competitive field though. I'm liking this. It's fun.
All right, man, the pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. Car 5
Has taken the lead. The lead is
the 29.289. Low car up high. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 9. Past the 16. Past the. Catch the 16 car. Past the 29. Past the. Catch the 33 car.
Yeah, just stop. That was chaotic. That was a lot of race cars in that one.
Let the 34 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is now open. Catch the 9 car.
And that right there is why we're hanging out. There's no point. No point if you can't complete all the laps, so we'll hang out a little bit longer.
Car 26. Got some lucky dogs. Let him by on the outside. Catch the 16 car. Pit road is closed.
A lot of junked race cars out of that one. I'm thinking in my head like, oh shoot, like if I would have just stayed, with that older set of tires, like I could have just waited until 60 to go and then pit and had an extra set, but can't really predict that. Everybody took, so. Still 75
All right, man, we're
left.
going green next
Not
time
even
by.
halfway.
All right, man, line up on the inside row. Catch the 27 car.
How's our boy Luke? Luke's in 9th. Way to go, Luke. Oh, man. 21st. 74 laps, 73 at the stripe. Just hanging out. Long way to go here. Long way to go.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Good job, man. You're up in the top 20 now.
That was a shit
Stay low.
restart.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. there. Still there. All clear, all clear. That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader just did a 29.292. Just keep hitting your mark. The leader just did a 29.911. Got one outside. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. Stay low. Stay low.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
The leader just did a
30.169. Inside. Still there. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
The leader just did a 30.25.
Got one outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Damn. That was going to be a tough group to get through anyway, so that caution kind of helped more than it hurt. So I'm not terribly upset about it. But you could tell all those guys that are on the same strat, like, now that we've been rolling, like, they definitely fell back towards us. And then once we cleared that little group, we were able to run these guys down. But since they were all in dirty air, everybody's cars were tight, and it was just going to hurt our tires. So it was going to be very difficult to make up that ground in this group. But that caution now,
Past the 14.
you know, has
Past
us 17th. So we're not too bad. We're okay.
Pit road is
Uh-oh.
now open.
That dude that got wrecked looks upset with somebody. I think he's going to go show a little displeasure, or he's a lucky dog. I don't know. But top 20 now, getting after it. So
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
shit, that hurt. Not good. Not good. Not what we wanted to do. Might lose 2 from that.
All right, that's it. Go. Line up single file.
Damn. Got to execute on pit road a little better, but that's all right.
Past the 16. Past
Uh-oh. Might be speeding for him on pit
the
road.
29 car.
We'll see where we get spit out. Now it's 50 to go. Now we can go to the end, so see what we can do. Overall, I'd call this
All right, man, we're going green.
pretty
Next
good
stop
effort.
by. All right, man, line up on the outside road now. Catch the 6 car.
I think we lost 1 spot on pit road there. Maybe a little more. Yeah, just 1. Could have been worse. Could have gained, but it's okay. Plenty of laps to the good on fuel. We've got 46 to go, 89 down, 46 left. We're at a decent spot. Started 32nd up to 18th, so made up some ground so far in this one. Let's try and get some more.
Get ready. All right, man, the pace car is in. Green, green, green. The leader just did a 32.214
Oh, God.
inside. Say hi. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Inside. You're too wide there. Clear low, clear low. Clear low, clear low. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 32 car. Catch the 8 car.
That was hectic.
Let the 8 car by.
Very, very hectic.
Pass the 4. Pass the... Pit road is now open. Catch the 8 car. Catch the 8 car.
So tires after that last run were 88, 86, and then 89, 91. So definitely more in the fronts that we can push with here to the end. But not bad. Like, we're not in a terrible spot either, so we'll see. I completely forgot to turn on the multi-stream chat. Shit. Don't know if anyone said anything on the YouTube, but now I'll be able to tell. Whoopsie. 17th. So in a good spot, I would call it. Still got to be on our toes and race smart. 43 to go. Maybe we'll get a long run here, but who knows? It's been about an hour so far, so 90 something laps in an hour ain't terrible. Could be a little better, but we'll see what we get. We'll just go back to the Twitch chat. Screw it. All right. Here we go. But trucks tonight gonna be racing 8 p.m. Eastern and hosted on Iracing. So check us out, Nocturnal NASCAR. You can see our Discord link is scrolling right now if anybody needs that. Damn, that Bucky's car is cool. I like that one a lot.
Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. to 31.85. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 29.191. You got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Still there. Hold your line. Alright, man, that car is a lap down. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Still there. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Got one outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Outside. You're 2 wide there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high. Got one outside. Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Outside. Still there. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 29.716. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. All clear, all clear. outside. Still there. Still there. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 4, past the 4, past the.
That got crazy. Everybody started racing like hell. Oh my gosh, that was wicked. I'm assuming most cars are going to take. But if we get clean air, I don't know how good we're going to be. And there's like, what, 20... Like, we're essentially fighting for last, right?
Catch the 24 car.
So if we cycle, you know, to the front, I don't know, but I think taking here with 2 extra is pretty intelligent. I think we have to take. I'm like, track position, clean air, but 2 extra sets, like we have them in the bank. So I think this is a use them if you've got them moment. But we'll see what people think, especially the leaders. But I think this is a smart moment to take. We don't need gas. So we'll see here what cars are thinking. I think everyone's gonna think take. I don't think anyone's really gonna stay. No. Let's have a good stop this time.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh, too far back. Gosh dang it. I hate how small that is. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, we could have. I think we could have stayed, but it's alright.
That's it, go.
It's alright.
Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining.
Line up single file. Catch the 20
Damn.
car.
Another bad stop.
Past the 32, past the.
That one I wanted to go a little better.
Car.
Shit. It's alright. Hour and 20 into the race. We got 26 to go. We're drifting top 20-ish in and out of that spot. So I think now we're definitely going to see some
Man,
aggression.
We're going green next time by. All right, man. Line up on the outside row now. Catch the 4 car.
If outside restart is like hit or miss. We've got 1 set left, and I don't know if we'll use it, considering we just pushed pretty hard there and our tires were like 95. So I think we ride this thing out. This is where we're going to see some serious racing at this point. So getting close to the end here. Let's try and fight for like top 15, maybe top 10. So here we go.
Get ready. All right, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Keep hustling, man. You're in the top 20. Good job, man. Got one inside. Still there. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 29.141. That was your fastest lap of the session. Outside. Still there. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear. We have 20 laps to go at the line. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 20 car.
We've been doing a pretty decent job so far. Really starting to fight on the restarts, so now we just have to save tires in case we spin and we junk a set, so but this is like everyone's gonna be all out. So we'll see who is kind of willing to do what. Just got to be smart.
20 car.
Keep hitting our marks,
Catch the
and
20 car.
you know, if we get track position, we get it. This has been a pretty solid
Pit road is now
attempt so far. A lot of takers, surprisingly. I'll take clean air. I don't know why everyone's just like, tires, but clean air is what's going to be good here.
Pit road is closed. Car 9. Got some lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside. Let the 9 car by.
Well, it's going to be 15 to go at green. We'll see what we could do. Jeez.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. Catch the 32 car. Get ready. Alright, man, the pace car is in. Past the 36, past the... Green, green, green. You're in the top 20. Good job, man. They're showing us a black flag. Pass them the inside before the start finish.
Oh, come on.
Without stopping. Outside. Stay low. Come on in for the black flag or you'll be disqualified. Inside. You're too wide there. 3 wide. You're in the middle. All clear, all clear. Alright, man. That car is a lap down.
That's ridiculous.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high. Outside. You're on the bottom 3 wide. That car is a lap down. You're all clear. Clear all around. Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
It doesn't even say what the penalty is.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 26 car by.
Damn. At least I'm gonna get the lucky dog.
Let the 7 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is now open. Catch the 7 car.
No way it's not gonna give me the lucky dog either. That's... Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Catch the 7 car. Car 14. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Wow. So we've got to race the shit out of this 9 car to get a lucky dog. Hopefully there's a caution. But I don't know if we're going to get one. Damn. That is the most frustrating thing I've ever seen in iRacing right there. Oh, man. Wow. So we need a yellow. We can't touch anybody. We have to stay ahead of the 9. And we need to get the lucky dog. This is going to be
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. Let the 3 car by. Let the 35 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Let the 29 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the 29 car. Get ready. Alright, man, the pace car is in. Green, green, green. Alright, man, that car is a lap down. We have 10 to go this time by. Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Clear, 2 wide. The car in front is pitting.
Stay high. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Alright, we got the lucky dog. Wow. Never thought I'd be so happy to get the lucky dog, but here we are.
Catch the 30 car.
We got him. That was a moment where we just had to stay in it. Terrifying, but stayed in it. Wow. All right, we got our big stroke of luck after the misfortune. So, shoot.
Left up 20. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Because you're the lucky dog, you will be held up to the end of the longest line. Pit road is now open. Past the 6, past the 32, past the 11, past the 10, past the, catch the 14. Car, you're the lucky dog. Get your lap back by passing the field on the outside. Left up 24. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed. Left up 26. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. 5 laps to go.
It's going well. Keep at it.
Catch the 26. Car. Catch the 9. Car. Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're in the top 20. Outside. Alright, man. That car is a lap down. Alright, man. That car is a lap down. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. Got 1 outside. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Left up 30. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
This is nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Pit road is now open. Past the 30, past the...
The race has been extended so we can have a green-white checkered finish.
Past the 14, past the... Pit road is closed. Past the 9, past the... Car 4. Got the lucky dog, let him by on the outside. Left
All
up
right.
4. Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
We are now in a position to race on the green, white, checkered. So we'll see what the hell happens. There could be 3. We have plenty of gas, so we could stay out and fight.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. Catch the 5 car.
Hopefully we saved enough here to be kind of competitive. But I don't know. My headphone is a little whack right now. Trying to extend it 1 notch. There we go. So much better. Alright. It's go time. Green, white, checkers. First one. Let's see what we can do here. It's more about survival. We're not really in win mode, we're just kind of in survival mode. So let's see what happens. Here we go.
Ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Good job, man. You're up in the top 20 now. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
The race has been extended so we can have a green, white, checkered finish.
Past the 22. Past the... Past the 22. Past the... Catch the 26.
Oof, that was
car.
quick. That was very quick. It's go time here.
Pit road is now open. Catch the 26 car. Pit road is closed. Car 14. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside. Let the 14 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
The question is, are we going to make it to the 3rd green, white, checkered or not? I don't think we will. It's going to be close. We're doing pretty damn good, though, at this point. We'll just see what happens. Coming to the flag. See, there was the car that just like shot up the racetrack, and I was expecting that, but like coming to the white, so at least it was at a speed where everyone could get slowed down and we didn't all get piled up. But I'm expecting this to be kind of sloppy. It's already been pretty sloppy here the last 25-30 laps, so let's see what happens next. I mean, we got really lucky getting the lucky dog and some track position back after that.
Alright, man, we're going
One
for your next
restart.
time
Oh,
by.
we're on the
Alright,
outside
man.
again.
Line up on the outside road
It's
out.
not where we wanted to be, but we'll have to take it. It is what it is at this point. Definitely in a position where we can get, messed up a little bit. We're going to have our head on a swivel, listen to our spotter, and hopefully we can make something happen here. I don't know, though. We will see about that.
Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. 2 laps to go. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear. You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low. Still there. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside.
Alright, we finished. 18th.
There's the flag. It's over.
Completed all the laps.
We'll get them next time.
Whew. I mean, it wasn't the best day ever, but a 0x in a race with that many wrecks is pretty impressive, so. Whew. Iracing is like frozen trying to catch up. We were a little shaky there last restart, but there was a big checkup, a couple of them in front of us, and kind of got us back in the crap, but you know what? It is what it is. See how we looked? It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. We just didn't have any go till about right here. Like nobody's lifting up there either. And then I saw this dude get into the wall, missed him. And I saw the 7 was a little slow. So we took a good shot for the spot here. Tried to run me down the track on the backstretch, but we got to his inside and we took it. And that's where we finished. Finished the day pretty strong, top 20. So, could have been a lot worse. Could have been better. But we'll be back on tonight. We won't be streaming, but we're going to be racing tonight with Nocturnal NASCAR. So, season starts in January of 2026. January 3rd is our first race, Daytona. Going to be our shootout. It's going to be on B.A.C. casting and drafting. Going to be live streaming it to Twitch and YouTube, these two channels. We still have Side Draft Racing League Monday night, but you can scan that code, take a screenshot, scan it. You could join us in the Discord for Nocturnal NASCAR. So hopefully we see you all there. Thanks for joining. I hope you guys had fun riding along with me here Saturday afternoon. A little bit of iRacing for E-NASCAR iRacing series, but it was a good time. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream and have a good rest of your weekend. Hopefully your team wins in college football today, so don't have to be upset about that one. But thanks again for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We'll see ya.